Yo, what is good, fam? Happy Savage Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you had a great week. And tonight we're going to have a great time. So what are you guys up to? Let me give some shout outs to my fam that is here already. Actually, I can read right off of here. Which will make it very easy. Very, very easy. So who do we have in the house? Christine Perez. What the heck happened here? Boink. There we go. What's up, Christine? We got Rabbit. What's up, Rabbit? Raymond. Kayla. What's up, Ken Fitzgerald? Kelsey York. As always, what's good? What's up, Atlanta Hawkins? Laura. Camaroa, the Grand God, what's good? Michelle Kuhn, hey, what's up, Eugene? We got Lost Minion, what's good, bruh? I seen you in Chelsea's live stream last night, yeah. Paul Tracy in the house. We got Shannon, what up, Shannon? Alyssa, big shout out to all my mods that are here. Appreciate you guys always keeping it down as you always do. So I appreciate that. This week's quote is, you don't always need a plan. Sometimes you need to breathe, let go, and trust in God's plan. Very, very true. Especially in today's day and age where, man, it's so easy to get stressed over everything. It's really a good thing to just, not get so stressed and just let things, let the chips fall as they may, So, definitely good to see you guys here. I'm gonna wait for everyone to come in before we officially get started. And yeah, I guess we can go spy on Chelsea really quick. Go spy on Chelsea. Let's see what Chelsea's up to. What's going on in here?
Hey.
What are you doing?
Me and Elizabeth are playing a game.
You're doing what?
We're playing the game, the Resident Evil.
You and Elizabeth are playing Resident Evil?
Yeah.
That's cool. Resident Evil 2.
It is so hard, we keep dying.
Oh. Wait, are you guys playing separate or together?
Separate. I wish we could play together.
So you're both trying to get past it together?
Yes.
What's up, Raptor Adventures?
I'm scared, I think.
Hey, Larissa. Hillary wants to play. It's foggy. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Hang on.
Okay, so you know where we went back and we ended up seeing those guys?
Should be better. It might also be because of the light here. So.
That's where I'm trying to go to.
Bye, babe. We just wanted to come say hi.
Hey.
Have fun. Don't die. And make sure you game your socks off.
It's so embarrassing, but I am wearing my socks. Look.
Nice.
Oh,
All I keep hearing screaming in here. It must be a scary game, huh?
Someone's falling. Yeah. I scream so bad.
Oh gosh. What's up, Shannon from Kentucky?
Hey, fans.
Yeah.
Hey.
Chelsea went live last night. She did like a 4 a.m. live stream.
It literally made my whole life worthwhile.
New socks. Somebody said.
What?
Yeah, pumpkins around here somewhere. What's up, Haunted? Patty says, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Yeah.
You have to go all the way back?
Oh, no, you have to go all the way back. Yo, what's up, Skyrich? Good to see you, bro. What's up, Oscar? All right, have fun. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the super chat. What's up, Pumpkin? They want to say hi. You want to say hi to them? Say hello. Yep, do your whirly twirly. Yeah. Do the whirly twirly. The twirly whirly. Whirly twirly. Whirly twirly. Hey. So, if you are a member on this channel, you probably already know what I'm going to tell you guys, because I did a live stream a couple days ago for my members, and I kind of discussed this whole thing and how I should handle it and what to do. And basically our fam Sherry gave me some good advice. Now, if you are a member, basically on that live stream, I told you that my phone broke, which, yes, another one of my phones broke. So I had to go out and buy another $100 phone at Walmart the other day. Great. But I need to get my good phone fixed. But yeah, in that live stream for the members, which if you're a member on this channel, you can still go and see that. You just go to the community tab and you'll see the link for the live stream, so you can go and watch the whole thing and know exactly what's happening. So some crazy stuff definitely has been going on. But in that live stream, I told the members that my phone broke and I could not access my DMs because the person I've been speaking to deleted their Instagram. And I think they deleted it because of me, which is kind of interesting. Celebrity deleting their Instagram because of me. Very interesting. Well, the good news is I was able to recover all the DMs. So I have all my DMs, the entire conversations, all the conversations for the last few months I've been having with this person. And it's going to be very interesting. So basically, a fan of ours, Sherry, suggested that I write to this person on another platform and give them a chance to respond before I made a video. And that's exactly what I did. I haven't heard back yet, but I'm going to wait another day or two before I really go into all the details of what is so shocking. But I am going to let you know who I've been speaking to and give you a little idea of what's been going on, because it's been pretty interesting. Anyhow, tomorrow, guys, I have a new video dropping, a new haunted video. And also, Chelsea and I are saving up right now. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we can go on a new road trip, which I'm so excited for, because if we go on a road trip here in the next week or two, obviously I'm going to be filming a ton of videos, which means I can put out at least 3 videos a week, which is what I want to be doing. And also, I will be going live every single day from a haunted location on that live stream, which I think would be super fun, because it's been a while since we had a really good haunted live stream. So hopefully we'll be able to do that very soon. Just need to save up a little money because, you know, costs money to travel and stay at hotels or Airbnbs and stuff like that. So I'm definitely excited for it, though. Definitely excited. It's time for a new trip, because I only have like 3 videos left, and like 1 or 2 of them are just so. All right, so I think we got enough themes here. All right, so let me tell you what's been happening. What's happening? Hot stuff. Okay, so what happened was about 4 or 5 months ago, my buddy Omar Gosh TV made a video, okay, and he went to a place in Tampa called Big Cat Rescue, and I know a lot of you guys know what that is. It was featured on the Netflix biggest series they've had in years called Tiger King. And basically he went into the parking lot, and I guess it was kind of illegal. He wasn't supposed to be in the parking lot because it was closed, so he ended up getting kicked out of there. But while he was there, he did a spirit box session with Carol's ex-husband, Don, who a lot of people believe she fed to tigers, etc. So I talked to Omar shortly after that, and he told me he was a little worried and concerned that he was going to get sued, because she sues a lot of people. So I took it upon myself to make sure I had his back, and I went ahead and wrote her and basically just said who I was, what I do. And it was crazy because she responded right away and said, "I know who you are, James." And I'm like, what? How the hell does she know who I am? You know, I'm thinking, wow, that's weird. And she's like, yeah, I seen Omar's video, you know, the other day. And yeah. So I've been talking with her basically off and on for the last 3 or 4 months through Instagram DMs. The crazy thing is I had asked her if she would maybe allow me to go there and do an interview with her, because she hasn't really done any interviews since the whole Tiger King thing came out, etc. And she told me as soon as the COVID thing blows over that we could get together and I can come there and film, which I think is super fun and super awesome. Well, some things have happened, and I found out just recently that she was selected for Dancing with the Stars, which, funny enough, happened to premiere tonight, which I haven't watched yet. But yeah, it premiered tonight. So, yeah. Well, I can't go into details right now. I will be making a video this week. I'm trying to figure out the legalities of, am I able to show screenshots of DMs, like, without getting sued and stuff like that, even though I don't have anything to sue for. But I need to look into all that kind of stuff before I finish making that video. However, she told me something, and my members know what it is. And I'm sure, don't tell anybody, members, but I'm sure my members can attest. Once this comes out, it's going to break the internet. Like, it is shocking. Especially if you know the whole story behind the whole Tiger King and all that stuff. But something that no one knows except for me and I guess her. And, it's pretty big. Really big. And it's something that most people would not believe if I didn't have it on a DM, which is what I was worried about the other day because I thought I lost the DMs. Well, here's the funny thing. So, when I found out she was going to be on Dancing with the Stars, I'm thinking, she's probably not going to have time for me, to come and do an interview. So, I asked her a question regarding the shocking thing that she told me. And I went back on Instagram the next day to check her response. And I was shocked to find out that she deleted her Instagram. Like, at first I thought, oh, maybe she blocked me, but I called my buddy Lou Rock and asked him to look at her official account. And sure enough, it was gone. So I think what happened was she told me something that she probably shouldn't have told me, or even realize she told me. And then what happens was when I brought it up to her months later, she just deleted her Instagram, which I find very, very interesting. So it all makes sense when I come out and tell you guys in the video this week what exactly happened, but it is very, very shocking. I don't know her personally. I've messaged with her, 10, 15, 20 times over the period of 3 or 4 months, and she seemed like a very nice person. I'm talking obviously about Carol Baskin. There's a song about her killing her ex-husband. But she always seemed very, very kind and very nice to me. And I don't like to judge people based on, hearsay or anything else. So she seemed very nice. But when her deleting the Instagram thing, it really makes me wonder. And once I tell you what it was about that I had asked her, what she had commented on, I kind of understand why she might have deleted her Instagram, because either she could have just ignored the question, but if she would have answered it, it might have implicated her and got her into some trouble. Pretty crazy. And it's probably not what you're thinking. Probably what you're probably thinking, if you know the whole story about her, it's probably not what you're thinking. It's going to be crazy though. So that's what that's about. I wish I could tell you more right now, but again, I need to get my information in line, make sure I can even show it, on screen, on the video, but it's going to go viral. Like, I almost think it's going to have more views than my XXX Tentacion video has, which has like almost 5 million views. So we'll see what happens. But anyhow, let me say hello to some more of y'all here. What the heck? Okay. Bam. That was my dinner. I had steak, cut some onions up with it, and some mashed potatoes. It was very good. No, definitely not clickbait. Definitely not clickbait. Actually, let me do this. I had I think about 90 members about 90 members here saw the actual live stream I did where I talked about everything. So members, do you think it's clickbait or do you think it's going to break the internet? Because it's pretty crazy. But yeah, Carol Baskin of all people. Who would have known it? You know, who would have known it? But yeah, just wow, it's shocking. It really is shocking. It's going to shock a lot of people. So let's just say everybody in this entire world has the story wrong. It's pretty much what it is. I haven't searched the internet for what she told me as the truth, and I couldn't find anybody that claimed that to be true. It's going to be very, very interesting. For sure. Oh, there's Omar. What's up, bruh? Speak of himself. There he is. Just his ears must have been ringing or something. Yeah, no, this is the real account. It's not her fake account. This is the real Mac Daddy account. Verified real account. As a matter of fact, if you go search on if you go search online and just type in Carol Baskin official Instagram, it's going to come up as Carol Baskin official. But you're not going to find it now because she deleted her Instagram. But I have copies of everything, so it's pretty freaking wild. Let me tell you, it's pretty freaking crazy. Like, it is going to be some shocking information for sure. What's up, Beverly? Thanks for being here. Yeah, that's why I want to be careful, Lost Minion, for sure. Just, you know, be careful. What's up, Eddie and Jen's vlog? Good to see you, Eddie. Appreciate that, bruh. Yes, it's very cool, Omar. Very, very, very cool. Very shocking. And, yeah, as a matter of fact, once the whole COVID thing blows over, she said that we can go there, and I guess she's a fan of yours too, because she had mentioned that she thought you were a very good person. She watched your videos, and that's when I realized you didn't have anything to worry about the video you made there. She wasn't mad or anything, but what she said about it is going to shock the world. Like, it's that crazy. So I don't know. It's pretty nuts. But yeah, but she said she was down for us to go there and to film her and talk about what she does and everything. So that's the other part. If I make the video, I don't know if she's gonna want me to do that anymore. So we're gonna see what happens. I gotta really put some more thought behind this because it's pretty wild. No, she wasn't upset. You texted me a few days ago? Oh, I didn't get it. Did you text me on my 561 number? Because I don't have the 407 number anymore. So you gotta text me on my original number. Yeah, he did a spirit box on her supposed dead husband, ex-husband. Yeah, Leanne, it's pretty crazy though. Pretty crazy. What's up, Shep TV? Good to see you. Good to see you. The eye's doing really good. I gotta go this Tuesday, so we'll see what happens. Watch Joe get set free from jail. Watch Joe. Somebody got arrested? Is that Joe from Urban Ghost gets set free from jail? Did he get arrested making a video? I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, Omar still has that video up on his channel, I believe. You could just type Omar Gosh TV and Tiger King, and you should be able to find it that way. But no, she thought you were a really nice person. As a matter of fact, I have all the DMs when she was talking about you, so I can send you that if you want to take a look at it and see what she said. Oh, nice, Daryl. Gonna see it this week, Sheila. As a matter of fact, I'm putting out a haunted video tomorrow. And then probably then Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll drop that video. But a fan of ours, Sherry, made a really good point because I told all my members about everything. I like to share, everything with the members, things that I can't necessarily share publicly yet. And they gave me some really good advice and said that I should write her on another platform and give her a chance to respond first. Because the day before she deleted her Instagram, I wrote her, and I guess she got so freaked out over what I wrote her, she deleted her Instagram. I'm telling you, this was crazy. So, yeah, pretty nuts. But here, let me show you something real quick. I'm going to show you something on Chusey's phone here. Okay, so let me just type this in. Bam. So if you go on to Google and you type in Carol Baskin Instagram, that's it right there, Carol Baskin Official. But what happens is when you click on it, well, I guess she's not logged into Instagram. But when you clicked on it, it says page not available. The really weird thing is on my old phone, like on my new phone, when I went into Instagram, all the DMs are gone. It's like she's erased because I guess, it's completely gone. So I couldn't get the DMs. And what happened was I had my broken phone and I plugged it in and it almost caught on fire. Really, true story. But I had like 5% battery and I turned it on and I went onto Instagram on that phone and sure enough, it was still there and it still had Carol Baskin in the information. So I started screenshotting everything and sending it to myself really quick. And it was weird because when I would click on it and I would scroll up, her name, Carol Baskin, would change and it would say Instagrammer instead of Carol Baskin, I guess because she deleted her account or put it on private or whatever. But I have everything and it's gonna be crazy. Like, it's really, really shocking. My thing is I'm a little worried about putting it out because if it's true, what she told me, it could probably get her into some big trouble. So I gotta play this properly, you know what I mean? I got to play it right. Let's see here. Thank you, Shutterbug, for the super chat. It says, hey, I sent you a PayPal state. Oh, thank you, Shutterbug. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. And what's up, Mr. Bean? Good to see you, bruh. Says, what up, James and fam? Mr. Bean wants to know what's up, fam. Come on, fam. Get on that like button, says Share G. Y'all gotta listen to Share G. She said get on that like button, so you're gonna have to get on that like button. Get on it. Get on it. Yeah. What's up, Amy O'Lear? Good to see ya. What's up, Mario? What's up, Daryl Mullins in the house? Let's see. Yes, Sally, I have seen his YouTube videos. The thing is, he doesn't know the truth. He doesn't know the facts. And it's not his fault because nobody knows the facts or the truth. And it's pretty shocking. So it's pretty shocking. Let's just say everybody that thinks they know what happened is wrong. So yeah, pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. And I can't wait to tell you guys. So a couple days. Guess I'm just spilling the beans a little early. Kinda. I hope she doesn't feed James to the tigers. Oh no, Alyssa. Oh no. No, she ain't gonna feed me to the tigers. I'll be alright. Anthony keeps asking, how's your ankle, Omar? He wants to know how the ankle doing. LOL, what Omar said. I missed it. Definitely keeping safe, Deborah, for sure. Thank you, Mario. Appreciate that. Definitely will. Can't wait to hear what happened. Yes, very crazy. Stay safe, Cricket. Hope you're doing all right. There's always two sides to a story. Very, very true. And that's what's kind of cool, that I got her side. Even though nobody knows. Put it this way. There's a reason why she's not worried about anybody finding out about what happened with her ex-husband. You know, I was always thinking, wow, there's songs about her killing her ex-husband. There's a guy that has a YouTube channel that a couple people have mentioned in the chat. His whole channel is committed to trying to get her put in jail for the murder of her ex-husband. And there's a reason why she's not worried. Let's just say that. I'll leave it at that. Pretty crazy. What's up, Major Michael Payne? Good to see you, bruh. Good to see you, man. Hello from Port Charlotte, Florida. What up, Jenny? Thanks for being here. You're killing me, James. Well, if you are a member on the channel here and you want to find out what it is, you can actually go see it. I talked about it in my live stream. All you have to do is go to the community tab, and it'll say, you know, members only live stream a couple days ago. If you click on that, it'll take you right to the unlisted video, the unlisted live stream. And yeah, I talk about the whole situation. So if you're a member, I guess you got a special perk to find early. Because I know I have more than 80-something members, but there's only 80 views on it, so definitely will be careful. But she's always seemed fairly nice to me. But again, I don't really know her personally, so. Where are the bangers? Dropping tomorrow. New video dropping tomorrow. I kind of had to space out my videos because I haven't had too much. Yeah, Kelly, she basically has a place in Tampa, Florida called Big Cat Rescue, where she rescues, and they have lions and tigers and all kind of big cats and stuff. And she was made famous recently from a Netflix series called Tiger King. And you'd have to kind of like just look it up and read more about it, but it's a whole documentary about tigers and the lives of the people that run these, you know, rescues and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty nuts. So pretty nuts for sure. It was so weird too, and I was so, hey Clayton, thanks for becoming a member, bro. Appreciate that. I guess you can go watch it now. Oh no, I hope you're okay, Hillary. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. What's up, Antonio? Wonder why. What's up, Paranormal Patrick? I keep on getting duplicates on messages for some reason. Very, very strange. Where's your better half? She is over here. Let me show you. Love your videos, bro, from Canada. Thank you so much, Nicholas. I appreciate that. You getting scared? I don't hear any more screams.
No, we stopped playing. She's about to go to bed.
You're not playing? Oh, yeah, you got school tomorrow. Go to bed, girl.
Plus, we got to a really hard part, and we were both like, we can't do this.
You were done with it?
Yeah. What did you think about the game, Elizabeth?
It was good, but it was really difficult. But like,
yeah, let me turn you up so I can hear.
4 hours and stuff.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we've been playing for hours.
All right. Well, good night, Elizabeth.
Good night.
Dad, if you can, you could try to help us.
Oh yeah, I'll try to help her. All right.
Try to beat that part.
I told. She said for me to have you play this part.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, he is not going to be able to do that. But she wants to see you try, so.
For sure.
Well, I mean, you
It gets intense.
Yeah. Thanks, Alice. Isn't the husband's family suing her?
Mm-hmm.
Also, that could be why her thing is gone. Yeah, I think the family. I said good night. Love you, Bess. Yeah, the family is suing her, I believe, or they have a lawsuit for with somebody or something. But I honestly believe, and this is just my opinion, that he didn't get along very well with his family. And I don't think the family even knows the truth. So, yeah, that's all I can say about that. It's going to be interesting. It might cause a little controversy too. But I think the fam is strong enough, and I say the fam, that means all of us, we're strong enough to counteract it. So I think we'd be good. What's up, Safa Zero? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. What's up, Mr. Bean? I always hit that like button. Join me, fams. Yeah, do what Mr. Bean said. Appreciate that, Mr. Bean. Hey, James, what's your phone number? 8675309. Oh, actually, I saw a message from you. I'll find out. I will write you back. I will send you a message back because I don't have that phone anymore. Definitely, Tyler, for sure. That would be awesome. 2 can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Yeah, you know. I can't elaborate anymore, or else I'd literally be saying what happened. But how do I become a member? Felicia, there is either right next to where the subscribe button is, there's a button that says join. Or the other option, if you don't see that button because you probably have an iPhone, is you'd have to click the link in the description, which I could show you really quick. I think it's there. I believe so. Let me see. Let me go in the description. Underneath the direct donation thing, underneath this week's quote, underneath the P.O. box. Oops, can't even see. The P.O. box for the fan mail. It's not there. Okay, I guess I have to add it. Usually I have my members link, but I guess I forgot it to put it in there. So, yeah. Interesting. If you go to any of my other videos, any of my videos that I've uploaded and go into the description section, you'll be able to see in the description it'll say to become a member and it shows you the link. So you can do it that way as too. What's up from Modesto, California? I hope you guys are staying safe with all the fires out there. There is an awful lot of fires, that's for sure. Michelle Martin, what's good? Did Carol say anything bad about Joe Exotic? Nope, did not hear, didn't talk about him at all. So I can't say anything about that. Nicholas, thank you again, man. Appreciate you liking my videos. Clay Ann says, can't wait to see you on the road again. Yeah, me too. Hope this helps a little. I appreciate that. Prayers to California also. Amen to that. Amen to that. Definitely been crazy out there on the whole west coast of the United States. There is a lot of fires. Total of 36 fires burning in Oregon. Wow. You know, I put something on Twitter the other day, and I said, why is it that we have all these fires in Oregon and California and Washington? And it's literally, there's over 2,000 active fires right now. 2,000 active fires. But, and I think uncontrolled fires, I think there's like, I don't know, probably like 600-700 uncontrolled fires right now. But in Canada, you know how many uncontrolled fires they have going right now? Uncontrolled wildfires? You can count it on one hand. 5 uncontrolled wildfires. And it's weird because I've seen a map where it shows all these fires, all the hot spots for all these fires, and it's covering the entire west coast of the United States. But as soon as you get to Canada, there's 5 fires. 5 in Canada. How is that possible? And that leads me to believe that these fires aren't just from it being hot outside. Somebody is up to no good with these fires. I can tell you that right now. It's pretty crazy. What's up, Mario? Good to see you, man. Samantha, Hurricane Sally, how is the weather doing down there? Weather is good. It rained all weekend. We had like a little tropical storm come by. Not too bad. It's horrible there in Washington. Oh my gosh, Amy, I didn't know you're in Washington. I seen like pictures and videos, and it seems like the sky is red and like there's ashes in the air. Like, I can't believe what you guys are probably breathing in right now. Like, I think masks are a damn good idea right now, especially where you guys live, because I mean, all that soot and stuff in the air cannot be good. I mean, even like Google Earth images that show pictures of the US, it's literally covered in smoke. It's really bad. And they're saying that a lot of these fires may go on into the winter, which is very scary. Like, that's scary. Already, I think if I'm not mistaken, 500 million acres have already burned. I think it's 500 million acres. Pretty sure that's the right number. That's a lot of freaking acres to burn. But I mean, I don't know. It's a presidential election year, so a lot of crazy stuff's been happening this year. Send us some rain. Amen, Felicia. You guys need all the rain you could get, man. I wish we could take the rain here and bring it over there. Any news on the... No, everything's good so far, but I'll have news this week for you when I go on Tuesday. What the hell? What was that?
She's having me watch a YouTube video.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm trying to get them.
I was like, what the heck? There's somebody screaming in there. Chelsea, you got a guy in there? The plot thickens. Dun, dun, dun. What's up, Don Hartman? Yes, I do have an iPhone. Oh yeah, I figured, Felicia. But like I said, if you go into another video, you can find the link in there. Like, I don't know why it's not in this video. Or in this live stream. Usually I would have it in there. But, yeah, if you go to like any other old videos, it's usually, let's see. I guess I've not been having it in the live streams, which I should, but if you go to my normal videos, like this one, so scared I was gonna have a heart attack. It should be there. Damn it, it's not. What they... Oh yeah, it is right there. It says direct link to become a member, and it's there. So if you go to this video, it's called So Scared I Thought I Was Gonna Have a Heart Attack, and go in the description, you can find it there for sure. So yeah, let me get back on to the chat on here. I like having a second phone that I can, read the chat, even though Chelsea's phone's pretty bad. Not the best ever. What's up, Alice? Says, yeah, one started from a gender reveal party. Just sad. You think they know it's better. Been so dry. Yeah, that's what I heard too, but I don't know if that's true. Because it's funny, because the last time a major wildfire started in that area, about 3 months ago or 4 months ago, they blamed that on a gender reveal party too. So, I don't know. I think there's some shadiness going on with it. I think there's some serious shady going on with these fires. And I talked about that in my live stream, my last live stream, I believe, on here, or was it on D Live? Can't remember. But yeah, there's some evidence showing. Just go onto Twitter. Although they've been censoring it lately, but if you go into Twitter and type in direct energy weapon, you'll see a lot of pictures and videos of some scary stuff. And there's actually a YouTuber that has been doing a really great job. Somebody turned me on to him, and I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Yeah, I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible for sure. But that can explain that fire, but considering there is 2,000 separate fires burning right now in the US, that it's not a gender reveal party causing all 2,000 fires, I can tell you that. So, no, not at all, Bryce. I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all. I am a realistic theorist. I like to look at facts, things that people put out, videos, pictures. Conspiracy theories just kind of goes off their own thoughts. But there's some really strange things out there. I actually showed a video recently. I guess I could show it to you really quick. What kind of started me on something crazy happening. If YouTube didn't take them all down yet, let me see. But I put this out recently and it was pretty scary. Let me see here. There's a small video clip. Let's see. Yep, here it is. Okay. So this was taken off a government weather radar. So this is not something made. You can't debunk this. This is legit true. I did a lot of research to make sure, because a lot of stuff on the internet is like fake and false. But this is true. You guys tell me what you think. This came off a live government feed. See that flash? You see that beam? See the fire right there? Let me go back and watch that again. See how small it is? Wait. Did I pause it? No. That's and then it rewinds and shows you again. That's not normal. That is not normal. And you see like a fire here, a fire here, a fire here, a fire here. Now there's fires everywhere. Now there's like 50 times more fires. I don't know. You know, there is government officials 10 years ago that came out and said that they had this technology already available. And there's a guy, I'm trying to think of his YouTube channel, really smart guy. He's like a scientist or whatever you call him. It's called Dutch something. Here it is. If you guys want to look more into this and like learn facts, like, because this guy he doesn't just talk like bull crap. He talks, he's a very smart guy. That's his YouTube channel right there. It's Dutch Cincy. He does a lot of stuff with earthquakes too, because he's related a lot of stuff with these earthquakes. This guy is so smart that he's actually predicted earthquakes. He's actually predicted a lot of earthquakes. But the video that I watched is that one, Night 2 of Directed Energy Weapon, and that one right. Well, that's the original clip right there. Wait, hold on. There's actually a live stream of him talking about it. Maybe it was this live stream right here. Yeah, rare earthquake in New Jersey. Which is kind of weird too, because they're having earthquakes all over the world right now at a pace that's never been seen before. Like in this week alone, I think there's 9 earthquakes. And it's pretty crazy. This guy really knows what he's talking about. Really smart guy. A lot of people on Twitter are actually talking about it and about him, which is pretty interesting. That's kind of where I learned a lot of it. I just went on Twitter and started reading, and then I found like the scientists and the people behind, like the smart people behind it that could talk about it. James, Mark Frugal News, have you heard of him? Yes. He's on DLive and YouTube. Yes. Mark Frugal News. Actually, I was on his show once. But yeah, he's actually one of the bigger DLiver streamers on DLive. And he talks about a lot of stuff, and I like that. Duchess is amazing. I've been watching him for years. Oh, okay, Michelle. So you know. Yeah, he's a smart guy. I recently just started watching him like a week ago, and it's pretty interesting. Definitely praying for people, you know, all across the U.S., all over the world, honestly, but specifically these people that are in line with these fires, because it is scary stuff. You know, I was watching a thing on the news the other day where these people were at a lake. There's like 100 people at a lake, and all of a sudden they were surrounded by a fire. And the one thing I remember from the interview they did on the news was they were saying that they had never ever witnessed anything like it. They had never witnessed a fire that came out of nowhere like that. It literally came out of nowhere. Bam, a fire surrounding them. Pretty scary stuff. That is for sure. You know, and my thing would be, if it's true and they do have something like that and they're using it right now, who's behind it? Because it makes you think, okay, if it was true, they are using it, which, I mean, that came out of a government website. I don't see how it could not be true. And you know, another way that you know it was true, and the guy Duchess talks about this, because he said you can't trust whatever they put on there anymore. Because once that occurred and they seen that beam, that red beam come down, and he said it was a particle beam. He said once that happened, he goes, the very next day, he went back, because you can actually go back and watch the original stream of the satellite or the radar. And you went back, and guess what? When that red beam came down, they covered it up with a black line. And he said the funny thing is whoever was doing it didn't do a good job, because it was a shade off of the same black that was on the screen. So you literally see a shaded black line covering up where the red line was. So they're obviously trying to cover up the red line, and they did a really bad job of it. So the guy came out and said, listen, you can't believe anything anymore, because they may try to, you know, keep doing it or like fake doing it to make it look like something. I don't know. It was scary stuff. But like I said, I don't know much about it, but if you want to learn more about like the science behind all of it, go watch that guy Duchess. He knows exactly what he's talking about. He's pretty smart with it. Definitely. Let's see. Oh, an ad. Fan room's coming along, Beverly. We still need to go in that back room and grab all the rest of the fan mail. It's just, there's a lot of stuff, and it's mostly Chelsea's clothes. It's like a lot of Chelsea's clothes in there. But yeah, so let me ask you guys what you want to see. So tomorrow, well, tonight I'm going to be editing the video to drop tomorrow. I have a couple options. Let's see, what do I have? I have, okay, I have a couple videos. I have one video that Chelsea and I went to a church that's an active church, and they got us in there because the pastors are even saying that it's haunted and that some strange occurrences happened. And in my video, I didn't catch a lot of things that were, you know, like paranormal things that I recognize, even though a lot of things happen and I don't see them. But one major thing happened, and it shocked the people. It shocked the pastor that was there. I showed him the footage right after I filmed it, and it shocked him. It was pretty crazy. So I can put out that video. I also have a video that I filmed a long time ago with a bunch of fams at a place in Virginia called something Pump House, old something Pump House, and a bunch of fams were with us, and we experienced some paranormal activity, and it was cool because there was like 20 fams there, and they got to witness it firsthand, and it was pretty neat. So I have the old Pump House, I have the old church. I know I have another video, but I don't remember what it is. So I'm going to have to go back and look at that. So I guess between those two, what would you guys rather see? Why can't you read my stuff? I'm reading it, Lisa, but there's a lot of comments, so it's hard to read every comment, unfortunately. Thank you for those who gave their condolences. Please keep my family in prayers. Definitely prayers go out to Christine Perez and her family. I didn't even hear what happened, Christine, but I'm definitely be praying for you. That is some scary, scary stuff. Scotland and other places are going back on only allowed to meet 2 other households as of Saturday. It has to be 6 or less people. If it doesn't work, they will go for lockdown. Wow, that's scary, Kate. Are they having like a flare up or something for COVID? Because as far as I've been seeing, all the numbers have been going down tremendously. You know, I don't know. To me, it seems like once the CDC came out and said only 6% of all the COVID deaths were only COVID related, it got me thinking like, okay, well, only 6% died. There's more suicides that have occurred since the pandemic than actual COVID only related deaths. And I mean, obviously it's a real thing. It's a scary thing. You definitely got to be careful, but you know, I don't know. For me, I'm not about the testing thing either. I mean, I guess if you're sick, you would, but when they put out recently that 77 NFL players got tested positive for COVID, because I guess what happened was every NFL player that was in the league, which is, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 700 players. Actually, let's see, 50 times 30, 1,500 players were tested for COVID. 77 of them tested positive for COVID. And what happened was 2 days later, they came out and said that all 77 that were tested positive were all false positives. So it got me thinking, okay, well, wow, how many false positives are there? I don't know. I just hate this. I hate this whole misinformation stuff. Like, it just sucks, you know? I think everyone's doing the smart thing, being precautious, taking all the cautions, but not to the point where, you know, people are locked down. I mean, do you know how much that's hurt people? Not only are people like super depressed, not only are businesses going out of business, you know, but, you know, the suicides are just ridiculous right now. You know how many people and children are getting abused by people, and they don't get that release to get out, go to school, go other places. They're trapped in with these people. People stressed at an all-time high. There's people all over the world right now that are starving because food prices have gone skyrocket. If you haven't noticed, in the grocery store, prices for food are just absolutely ridiculous right now. People aren't working, not making enough money. A lot of people are starving. There is probably 10 times more deaths with the lockdown than there was with COVID. And that's fact. I mean, if you look it up and see people starving, see people with, you know, suicides, things like that, it's really just sad stuff. And I wish people would stop promoting BS for political reasons. Like, it's horrible. And that's for both sides of the political spectrum, or anybody that's in politics. All these people that push these fake agendas with different misinformation, I think they all belong in jail, honestly. I wish they'd all be hung, because it's killing a lot of people, and it's affecting a lot of people in a negative way. Lost my job because of the shutdown. I'm sorry, Steph. It's really bad. A lot of people have. I mean, there's still states in the U.S. that is completely closed down. I mean, it's crazy. I was just reading a thing the other day where the governor of New Jersey, who has every restaurant, every bar closed, I think it's his nephew or his uncle, somebody in his family has like 2 or 3 restaurants or bars. Those, believe it or not, were allowed to stay open. It's like they have one set of rules for themselves, and then there's another set of rules for everybody else, and that's not okay. Now, I really hope that stuff gets taken care of, because we all deserve better than that. They don't care. They want to control the world. It definitely seems like that. But that's the thing. It's not working. You know, it might work temporarily for them, but it's not working overall. People are becoming aware. People are understanding. It's like, I'd say in the beginning of when everything happened versus now, there was complete hysteria. Like, people thought that was it. Millions of people were going to die. And how many people died from COVID only in the U.S.? It's like 12,000 or less. Worldwide, I don't know. It's probably a lot more than that, obviously. So that's obviously not a good thing at all. And it definitely is a real thing, but there's a lot of misinformation, and that's scary. There's also a investigation right now in the Justice Department with the whole nursing home situation in New Jersey, in New York, and I believe there's another state that's mixed into that. And it's basically when the whole COVID thing started, they locked down the elderly people with COVID patients, and it killed 40,000 elderly people. Now, according to the CDC, only 6% of those were COVID related only, but that I don't know how that makes sense. You know, that's why I hate misinformation. You know, and the news loves to push that misinformation. And then you go online to try to get the truth, and then you got everybody that's got an opinion. That's why I don't like to talk about it. It's like I don't like to give facts on things about this being true, that being true, because I mean, it's just another thing of misinformation. You know, there's certain things that I know to be true, and there's certain things that, you know, I think, but I don't know, and I don't like to share the things that I think, because who says I'm right? You know what I mean? I just think all of us can probably agree on one thing, that something is not right in the world. So there's a lot of crazy stuff happening this year, and I believe a lot of it is politically motivated. A lot of people said that. If you go back 4 years ago and 4 years before that, there was a lot of crazy stuff that happened those years during election years also, but nothing like we've dealt with this year for sure. By Como since he did that, yeah, I am not a big fan of that guy. To me, he's killed a lot of elderly people, and it's pretty sad. But I also did my research, and I found out more information on that. So there was a woman, now this has been taken off of YouTube now, but I watched this video months ago from a nurse, and she's a nurse from Florida that got sent up to New York when this whole pandemic started. And the nurse went into work, and she realized there was some really bad things happening, some things that were not right. And you know what she did? She got a hidden camera, and she pinned it to her body, and for the next 2 weeks, she went into work with a hidden camera. And then she took that footage and put it out on the internet. And the footage showed some really shocking things. Basically, it showed that hospital, and I don't remember the name of the hospital, but that hospital's policy was trying to kill people. And she was not okay with that. And she refused to, she even told her superiors right on the camera, even though they didn't know they were on camera, that she wouldn't do that. They were like, do not resuscitate this patient, even though that patient's family wasn't, you know, informed, even though that person had every right to have their family, you know, decide whether they wanted a DNR or not. And then what happened was they pushed the whole thing with the ventilators, and they were putting all these elderly people that supposedly had COVID on ventilators, and they were dropping like flies. They were dying left and right. And the lady in this video, in this undercover video, and she's a nurse, she wasn't a reporter, she said that these ventilators were killing these patients. And she also said the reason why they were doing it. And she said that the hospital was getting $48,000. $48,000. That's a lot of money. $48,000 per patient that they put on a ventilator. So if they were a COVID patient and they tested positive for COVID and they put them on a ventilator, they got $48,000, even though that didn't do anything to help them save their lives. That's scary, man, because you go into a hospital expecting to get good treatment, and what this lady did was showed what the truth was, and that was really, really, really scary. So I found out recently through my buddy that had a video put out from Green Bay Wacky, some of you know him, and he put out a video about the Department of Justice doing an investigation into that. So I'm glad they're doing an investigation into it, and I hope they're not politically motivated and they talk the truth, because that's some scary stuff. Yeah, definitely, it's so hard to trust people, Bev. You're right. And I think all of us know that it's hard to trust your government, and it's hard to trust the news nowadays. And it's not just in the U.S. That's the thing. I've been looking worldwide, and there's things happening everywhere. Like Australians, they're doing a lot of protesting right now, and Australia has put in some laws that are ridiculous. Like, any Australian fams here right now? Maybe you guys could tell us a little bit more, but basically they have made it a law now that police officials can go into anybody's house without a warrant and remove their children. So if they think that somebody in the house has COVID, even if they don't have proof of it, they can go in and take the children out of the house, and they've done that. They've also arrested people. I've seen a couple of videos where people said they were going to go protest all the stuff the government was doing in Australia, and they would put it on Facebook. Let's say, hey, I'm going to a rally tomorrow to go protest. Well, there'd be police knocking on their door in the morning with warrants for their arrest, to arrest them, because they were saying they were going to protest. That's some scary stuff. I know Alyssa's from Australia. How's it been in the last couple of weeks since we talked about that, Alyssa? Has it gotten worse or better? That's some scary, scary stuff. Yeah, they definitely didn't need it. You're right, Esperanza. I'm glad a lot of you guys know that, because again, there's a lot of stuff out there that is misinformation, but there's a lot of stuff out there that's fact, that's been proven fact. And when I look at things, I don't like to just take people's word for it. You know, but that woman who was a nurse that filmed the undercover video that I spent hours watching, that's not fake. That's real. That's real life, what's really happening. You know, and that's the kind of stuff I go by. I don't go by conspiracy theories or whatever. I go by things that I know to be facts. And that's the problem. There's not enough facts out there. Why is someone deleting comments that were fine? That's a good question. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube does it sometimes. Yeah, it definitely is Native Angel for sure. It is way too much. James, you didn't hear about Ohio schools yet. The schools are telling parents that they will be taking kids from school and putting them in a FEMA camp overnight. That's scary. Give me a kiss. I've heard about the possibility of that happening, and that's what I was worried about. I was worried about kids going back to school and bad people basically saying, oh yeah, your kids have COVID and we're going to take them and take them away. And if that's actually happening in Ohio, that's outrageous. That's really scary. I'm telling you, Christy, it's crazy. I've thought that too, Richard, a couple of times. Yeah, Chelsea's in there. I don't know what she's doing. I guess she's still playing the game. Yeah, here by law, as of Saturday just gone by, you can only meet 2 separate households under 6 people or less in Scotland, UK, Wales. They will force the lockdown by law if this doesn't work. Well, I hope it works for you guys. That's really scary, though. I don't know, Daryl. I think if we're headed for the end of the time, end of the world, especially with all these fires, earthquakes, I mean, I'm telling you, read the book of Revelations in the Bible. It will scare the hell out of you on what's actually happening in this world right now. You know, it just, to me, that tells me that people need to find God. People need to, you know, find themselves, find God. I mean, more now than ever. It's also why this week's quote is, you don't always need a plan. Sometimes you need to breathe, let go, and trust in God's plan. And I think that's very, very true. And yeah, it's a lot of scary things happening, but it's what's happening. I mean, it sucks. We can't really control it right now. Which again is why I think people need to find God more now than ever. And that's kind of the good thing, is that anybody could allow the Lord into their life. You know, anybody can accept God. You know, you just pray to ask God to forgive your sins, and you know, to be into your life, and bam, you're saved. That's kind of the good thing, is it's not like you have to go through this big course. It's not like you have to do all this stuff. It's not like you have to go to church. It's not like you have to do any of this stuff, you know. But I do believe that the bad powers to be are and it's a lot of it's come out. These people, like, they're devil worshipers. They worship the devil, you know. They worship evil, and it's sad for sure. Thank you, Rosa Rodriguez. Trafficking of kids, scary stuff. Scary stuff. You know, they said that was a conspiracy theory not that long ago, you know. And then the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing happened, which people were talking about the Jeffrey Epstein thing 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And the FBI 7 years ago had files on him and his island and all the bad stuff that was happening. But 7 years go by and he was allowed to continue to do it. That's scary. That's really scary, because if your own government fails you. So I just had to plug it back in. Sorry about that. So sorry. Refresh if it's not working. Let me type that. Refresh yourself. Okay, I thought I was lagging on my phone there for a second. Should be better now. Welcome back. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. Should be good. Make sure we all good. Okay. He said too much. They pulled the plug. Devil definitely does not want you talking about God. That's for real. That's the one thing you know for sure, is that the devil is real, and he is all around us. Very scary stuff. You know, and I hate to like talk about this stuff on Savage Sunday, because it's supposed to be positive and happy stuff. And, you know, I forgot about that for a second. I guess I kind of felt led to talk about it, you know, because we're all dealing with this kind of stuff right now. And it's scary, you know. It's really scary because, you know, all you do is watch the news and they just try to scare you more. You know, there's really no good outlets for us, you know. So, yeah, just know that you're not alone. You know that we're all going through this together. We all know that it's pretty crazy what's happening, and not everybody has lost their mind. You know, all of humanity is not completely lost. And I do believe that God is going to take back over in this world, and it's going to get better. For sure. Definitely for sure. Okay, awesome, Tina. I will do that. Yeah, Net. He does walk among us. I agree. And you know, I don't like to force my own beliefs on people, you know. But I also care about you guys a great deal, and I really do. Like each and every single person here. Like I truly do care for you, just like if you were blood. And if I didn't say anything, then I would be fake. Then I would not be who I am. I would just be another person that says they care about you, but really doesn't. And I realize that some people don't like me talking about this stuff. Some people may say, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, or you're this, or, you know, whatever. And that's okay. I don't mind it, you know, because I think it's important for you guys to know that you're not alone, and you know, everything, not everybody has gone crazy, you know, even though it seems like it. And also to tell you that things will get better. You know, just because this chapter sucks doesn't mean the end of the book is going to suck. Like, it's going to get better. The whole book ain't going to suck just because of one chapter. And we are definitely in a chapter of crappiness, for sure. But it will get better. It definitely will, I promise. Although it could get worse before it gets better. 600 people almost, and yeah, we got 600 likes. That's what's up. Appreciate that. No, you are someone that states facts. I try to, Charles. I really do. I try to do a lot of research, and I've done a lot of research. I've let this stuff consume me for months, just trying to find out what the hell was actually happening, because I knew, and I've known for a while, that just things don't add up. Things don't make sense. You know, it's like the whole COVID thing. I know there's a lot of BS and a lot of fake everything out there, but COVID itself isn't fake. Like, it's real. People really do die from it. But there's so much misinformation and so much BS around it that it makes you wonder, like, so what's the truth? What's real? What's not real? And it's still to this day, it's hard to know. It really is. But yeah, Sierra, facts are facts. I appreciate that, Velvet Tears. I know people need to talk about this, but it can be overwhelming. That is true. That is very true, Leanne. And again, that's why I try not to talk about it too much on my channel. But I will say this, you know, today is just a special occasion, I guess. You know, going forward, I'm going to try not to talk about this stuff here on the channel. But if you would like to hear more about stuff, and, you know, I keep up with everything going on, something new happens in this world, I try to find out what's actually happening, then I would suggest you follow me on DLive. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is talk more about that kind of stuff and what's happening around the world and truths and lies and all kind of different stuff on DLive. And keep everything on YouTube, obviously our haunted videos, but keep everything in a positive, happy, family-friendly manner. And I definitely want to go back to doing that. So I definitely would suggest, if you do like that kind of stuff, if you'd like to hear about it, definitely follow me on DLive. It's dlive.tv/JamesTheFam. And here on YouTube, I definitely want to keep it more, you know, positive and happy and stuff, because I think we're surrounded by this kind of stuff every day. And that's what's kind of good about this channel, is that we can take a break from it, take a break from reality, and, you know, kind of just have a good time, have fun, get scared, but in a better scary way. Which I will be dropping a new video tomorrow. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, I always love to have a friendly debate. You know, if there's somebody that, you know, is the counter side of what I say or think, I love to talk about it and debate it, because, you know, I'm not always right. I don't always have, you know, I stick to facts, but also, like, you know, there's things that I don't know. There's a lot of people that know more than me, and I definitely love hearing from both sides. That's the one thing I pride myself on, is not taking anybody's side. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. You know, I try to look at both sides, and there's good and bad on both sides. But I say a lot of bad recently, and that's not good. Definitely, but that's hiding God and promoting the devil. I think you need to talk about it and spread the word. Well, and that's kind of why I do from time to time talk about it and tell people if they want to hear more about it, we'll do it on DLive. But, you know, people I don't think are subscribed to this channel for that reason. But I think what I said earlier about the fact that I care and love you guys and feel you guys need to know certain things, because in the long run, it's things that you need to know, then I'll tell you if it's really important. But all the other stuff, it is overwhelming, and I would like people not to have to worry about that when they come on here. They need a break from that, because you're surrounded by it every day. So that's what my DLive is for. Yeah, I've looked into that too. Laura, the Agenda 2030. And it does explain a lot, but also, I mean, I don't know. It's so outrageously crazy that I don't know. It definitely is nice to get away virtually, for real. Oh, that would be cool, King Slaughter. I'd like to spend the day with you too. That would be fun. Let's see. Eddie and Jen Vlog said, you should join me on my live streams, James, where not only do I do spirit box session, but we pray and we talk whenever, but whatever, but we at least keep it real, and you and Chelsea are more than welcome. Definitely, Eddie. That would be cool. I definitely would be down for that. I always enjoy talking to you guys. Thanks, Tina. I appreciate that. Yeah, Daryl. I feel the same way. I feel very sad for the children getting robbed of their childhood too. You know, I feel bad for my kids' future, you know. But that's why I think things are going to be okay. Things are turning around. It's like 6 months ago, people were completely oblivious to reality. Completely oblivious. Now they're only partial oblivious. I mean, I think a lot of people have come around to realize certain things of truth, or, you know, certain things that are not true. And I think every day more and more people are becoming aware of things. And it's changed a lot over the last 6 months. So that's a good thing. You know, the things that these people have been trying to do, they're not working. They're just not working. And yeah, your air quality definitely needs to get better. It's really bad. Pumpkin's just fluffy like that automatically. She doesn't do anything to get her like that. That's just how she is. It's pretty crazy. James promotes the importance of family, friends, loved ones, truth, hope, love, light, positivity, being yourself, being happy, caring for others, loving, kind, giving back, helping others, being family. It's very true. Very true, Kate. Yeah, Esperanza videos, yep, for sure. You know, they're for escaping. I mean, not everybody can get out, go to a crazy abandoned place, you know, go ghost hunting. And, you know, I try to make my videos so that it feels like you're there with me, so you can escape your day-to-day things and you can feel like you're there with me. And that's definitely, definitely true. And like Kate says, I try to promote, you know, the good and positivity in the world. And, you know, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I have the right formula, or, you know, always do the right thing, or, you know, sometimes I you know, shouldn't have said something when I did say something, or whatever. I mean, I'm definitely not perfect, but I try. You know, I try to do the best for everybody, for you, for, you know, everybody in general. And it's the best I can do. So when am I coming to Wisconsin? Man, hopefully by the end of the year would be super dope. Where is you shooting your next video? I don't know. So Chelsea and I want to go on a new road trip here. So basically, what we're gonna do is like try to save up some money over the next couple of weeks. Basically, we're gonna go on a road trip probably by, to be honest with you, it's probably gonna be the beginning of next month. Let me think, what's today's date? Today's like the 14th or something. So it's probably gonna be like 2 weeks. So over the next 2 weeks, we'll try to, you know, be good on our money and stuff. And then I'm gonna plan a trip. We'll probably go out of state, go for like a week, and go film a bunch of haunted videos, do a bunch of really cool haunted live streams on the road, which would be really cool, because it's been a while. And I mean, honestly, there's not much to film around here. I've done the Devil's Tree a couple times. You know, there's not a lot, and I need to go out of town to do a lot of these videos. You know, unlike, you know, some people that can go in their basement or go to the same place over and over and over, or just they seem to have 50 to 100 haunted places in their city, so they never have to go out of town to film haunted videos. That's not me, because I don't BS my videos. I don't, you know, I have to actually go and travel to make my videos. And this entire year, I've been putting out probably an average of 1 video a week, which for those of you who've been following me for a long time, I usually put out 3 videos per week because I'm always traveling. But since I moved in this house, the whole COVID thing started, I just haven't been able to travel much. And it's reflected on my videos. And I'll never be that person that will just say, oh, well, there's a scary looking place where I live, so let me just film a haunted video there. That's not me. You know, I go to truly haunted places, places that have history, places that, you know, are actually haunted. And, you know, I haven't been able to do that a lot lately. Love you too, Maritime. Phoenix, Arizona. Boy, it must be hot over there. Yeah, where's that, Laura? Greggy says, hey, James, I'm just coming on to know your live stream. I just want to know how your eye is doing. Everything's been really, really good. I'm going this Tuesday to go meet with the surgeon. But everything is really good with it right now. Like, it's completely healed up. But my issue and the reason I have to go meet with the surgeon still is the fact that I'm still very, very easily able to get an infection. And I'm worried that, you know, one of these times I'm going to get the infection and my eye drop is going to not work. And that's scary. I was actually just looking for my eye drop. Where'd it go? And that's scary. So it told me that I actually do have to have this surgery. And I didn't want to do it at first, but I definitely have to do it. Invisimel says, thank you, James and Chelsea, for cheering me up with your videos. If you come to Fort Myers, Florida, let me know. Dope. I'm not even that far from Fort Myers. I'm literally right on the other side of Florida from you. Like right above West Palm Beach area. So if you ever make it to the east coast of Florida, let me know. Because we are not far from you at all. It's just a quick trip on the other side of the U.S. Let me see what Chelsea's doing. I thought she's not playing the game anymore. What are you doing?
Just looking at different scary games to play.
Who are you talking to?
I just got off the thing with Elizabeth.
Oh, I thought she was going to bed a while ago.
No, she didn't end up going to bed. We ended up watching a YouTube video of this guy that was playing a scary game. And
Krista says, you want my number? It's 867-5309. What'd you say? Is it scary?
Yeah, well, she was showing me Outlast.
Mm-hmm.
The game Outlast 2 is the one that she wants me to watch or to play.
Okay.
And I just watched this guy play it, and it is too scary. Like, you don't understand. He was playing it, and I was having like a panic attack watching it. I'm like, there ain't no way. And I told her, and she was like, we can do it. And I'm just like, no.
Chelsea looks cute with the flowers in her hair. She does look super cute, doesn't she?
Thanks. These are my Harry Potter bows. And I'm wearing my Harry Potter socks. And I got my Harry Potter jacket right here. You see Gryffindor?
Mm-hmm. Hey, wait to get a little hot. It's hot in here, isn't it?
Yeah, I was trying to wear my sweater, but I'm tired.
Are you?
Yeah.
When are you putting out another video?
I want to work on it tonight.
Yeah, I gotta work on my video tonight too. I was gonna go on D-Live. After this, but if I go on D-Live after this, I'm not gonna end up live streaming. I'm not gonna end up editing my video tonight.
I don't know how you do it.
Gryffindor girl, yeah. A Gryffindor girl? Gryffindor is a boy, right?
What?
Is Gryffindor a boy?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I know that.
Is Gryffindor a boy or a girl?
Babe.
What? I don't know.
I'm gonna just have you watch a Harry Potter 101.
I ain't never watched Harry Potter.
I know. I'm gonna have you watch it.
Oh boy.
I would say you're a Hufflepuff. Comment down below if he is a Hufflepuff.
What about the book? Chelsea's gonna work on the book. She's a work in progress, but she has a new project right now she's working on.
That's really big, and it's coming out.
Chelsea's.
We're not talking
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, I didn't know.
Huh?
I didn't know you're not talking about it.
Did you already say it?
No, I didn't mention it.
Okay.
But she got a big project coming up,
It's
or
like
she's
the
working
biggest
on.
one ever, and it's a huge learning curve.
Oh,
but-
good night, Clayton.
Oh,
Thanks
is
for being here,
Emma
bro. No, I haven't seen Emma.
Oh, she's probably.
But she's on a different time zone too.
Yeah.
It's kind of late for her.
Well, she's just amazing.
Cheryl says she's in Huff and Puff. Hufflepuff.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hufflepuff.
True.
I'm Gryffindor.
Gryffindor is a group. Okay.
I don't want to.
Tina says, Gryffindor girl, LOL. Hey, I don't know. I don't watch these things.
I just let you roll with it.
Chelsea will never go to bed early.
Oh, I hate it. Although I
Oh,
have
Tony,
gone
I'm
to
sorry to
bed
hear that, man. What's that, baby?
I said I've gone to bed early sometimes at like 8 o'clock if I do something really, really strenuous.
She does look chilled. She's been sitting here for like 4 hours playing video games.
It was fun. Okay, so
She never does that either.
No, I never get like a chance to take a break. But that was my break, and then these next couple weeks are gonna be insane. But
Ask Chelsea what house is pumpkin?
I would say pumpkin. Pumpkin might be Hufflepuff, just because that just sounds right. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Or Gryffindor, just so that she could be in the same little one with me.
I found a Chelsea Luna on Amazon who writes young adult horrors.
What?
Somebody says, I found a Chelsea Luna on Amazon who writes young adult horrors. Freaked me out.
Yep.
They stole her name.
Yep.
Yep. Her that lady real name is not Chelsea Luna. That's her like book name. Chelsea is very
Yep.
mad about it. That's why Chelsea. That's
my
why.
dream my whole life to have Chelsea Luna on a book.
But it's gonna
Now
be.
I can't do it.
No, that's why Chelsea has a second channel called Chelsea Maxine. That's gonna be her author name.
Yep. But it's actually really special to me. The Chelsea Maxine, which Maxine is my middle name and is my grandma's name. I was named after my grandmother. So it's kind of like me and my grandmother will have these books together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a connection to her. So
Yo, Rosa
I'm
Rodriguez,
okay
if
with
you're
that.
still here, thank you so much
But I
for
am sad about the Luna thing.
the dono, and Michelle Martin. I missed a couple donations. Thank you, Rosa and Alice. And then Michelle Martin says, I can't find the live stream for the members. What you have to do, Michelle, is you have to go to the community tab, and it's my last message on the community tab. It says here, let me look on my phone what it says. Yeah, that's what everyone said. You look very relaxed. Yeah, you lay back. Lay back. You got what? Oops.
I thought it was going to spin all the way around.
No, I don't want to go in the studio. Let's see. If you go... What are you
I
doing?
forgot this chair is missing.
Oh, yeah, it's missing a leg, yeah.
You know how many times I was kept laughing?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Sitting there and I fall back. And she was like, what's happening?
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
"My chair."
Oh my gosh. Michelle, it's 3 days ago. So if you go to the community tab, the very last one says members only live streams. You do not want to miss this starting in 5 minutes. And then I have the link underneath that. So you just click that and bam, you're there. So yeah.
Just do. Ow.
Oh, you started the dog over.
Thank you, nice idea.
Anyhow, guys, tomorrow I'm going to be going live on D-Live. So I'm going to drop my video. I'll probably premiere it and watch it with you guys, and then after the premiere I'm gonna go live on D-Live. So if you're not familiar with D-Live, it's a really cool, awesome website where it's really good quality. So we have a good amount of fun there because we can play music. There's no copyright or anything like that. You know, we can talk about a lot more stuff on there. So yeah, you can actually download D-Live on Google or Apple Store. And then once you have it downloaded, you create your account and then add James the Fam. Or you don't even have to do that. You can just go onto your internet browser, type in James, or type in, I'm tired, man. Type in dlive.tv/JamesTheFam. And then my recommendation is to sign in, and then you can add me. That way, when I go live, you'll get a notification. So, yeah. What are you doing? Did you eat your dinner? Oh, damn, my phone died again, I think. Oh, it's about to die. I forgot about plugging it in. No, hurry up. I can't stick it in. Did it die yet? Oh, I died. No, I didn't. 2%. Just made it. Nobody knows the trouble I feel. Seen or feel? Oh, one of us is wrong.
My sorrows.
But Jesus.
Nobody knows. James butt crack looks like.
Oh, you like the butt crack. Stop it. You like it.
So, I got this little nifty.
Marcella. Oh, thank you. What the heck? Marcella with a $50 direct donation. Says, you're a great person, James. Don't ever change. Oh, thank you so much, Marcella. That's so nice of you. I appreciate that. And I will put that straight toward our trip fund. Because, like I said, in the next 2 weeks, well, we get paid in 2 weeks. So by then, we're going to go on a trip. But if I get enough money sooner, we'll go on a trip even sooner than that, which would be really cool. But I'll put that toward the trip. So thank you so much for that. Like, I really appreciate it. What are you barking at?
She's barking because she wants more.
Did you eat your steak and mashed potatoes?
Oh my gosh, it was so good. I came out here and started eating some of yours.
Did you? I was wondering what happened to the rest of my steak.
I ate the good parts.
I was like, I thought so. I thought I was missing some steak on there.
So good with my diet. I was like, you know what? I deserve these potatoes.
Millie said, Chelsea, get on them plants before you can't transplant them. They will die if you don't get them transplanted.
I promise. I'm going to do it tonight. I was going to do it last night, but I was so exhausted. And I just fell right to sleep. And I fell asleep like with my makeup on. Just like. Oh, check that out, Shutterbug. Wow, that was very, very sweet of you, Marcella, to do that. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Marcella.
Look after them plants, Chels.
Alright, I chugged a whole cup of coffee. If this doesn't kick in soon, I'm going to chug a whole nother cup of coffee. Now I'm going to transplant my plants because they
Do we have more coffee?
Too big.
I might need some.
And yeah, I
Oh, you're welcome, JRL. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Do we have more coffee?
Oh, you put it in there, cool.
I'd like to ask that again.
But I like hot coffee.
Your wish is my command.
Yeah, I'm about to finish them taters off right now, actually. I spit in it. Just kidding.
Really?
No. Why would I spit in my mashed potatoes? I think your dog's hungry.
I've been set up, fam.
Sleep is very important. The good thing is, though, if we stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning, we can sleep till 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
Which sometimes we do.
I just couldn't do it, though. I was so exhausted because of all the stuff I've been doing.
Good idea, Patty. I think I'll do that.
I just can't do it.
Hey, do you think our coffee creamer... Oh, I got dry creamer. Cool. Heck yeah.
You want to know what happens?
What?
You got to heat up your coffee before you put it in, or else it's chunky.
Babe,
Babe, it was so gross. It was like...
that powdered stuff doesn't dissolve if you don't have your coffee hot. And Chelsea doesn't like hot coffee. She just drinks cold coffee.
And then I had to deal with it being warm.
What did you do with the coffee? Just take it out?
Yeah.
Oh, dirt. Fill her up.
That'll be $1,000. I'm just kidding.
I'll give you $1,000 in IOUs.
I will take
Okay, good.
Monopoly money or Xbox V-Bucks.
Oh, you're down to the V-Bucks now, huh? Hold this for a second.
You don't understand. I love playing games.
I was getting off a minute ago, and then Marcella sends a $50 direct donation. I'm like, I can't just get right off after she sends me a donation. So you can all thank Marcella for getting
I'm sorry I did that. Okay, just pretend I never did that.
Weirdo.
You don't even know what I did. You're just gonna have
Would
to
you
look
pop
back.
my head?
Well, I always do that.
Yeah, I know.
No.
What did you do?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Hillary said, "Love you, girl."
I'm sorry, man.
LOL, hello, Chelsea. Give me kiss me at Starbucks.
I did that.
What did you do?
Oh man. Oh, I just thought it was funny.
What did you do?
I can't explain it. Don't ask me to explain it. I don't know why I
God.
did that.
She's a weirdo. You taking
Man,
something
I'm
with you?
on edge. Yeah. This
Wait, is that my longer cord?
No.
Oh.
Get away from my mic pad.
Where's my long charger?
So,
I'm sitting
you
here
guys,
stuck
I
to a
got
2
this
foot
while
cord.
ago. This, and I just found it, and I hooked it on up. It's a little microphone. Now, of course, this is my first time using it. I don't know how well it did. I didn't really hide it. You're supposed to hide it like underneath, like you attach it to like a bra or underneath. But I really like having my hair in the front, and I didn't want it brushing the microphone if I put it like here. So I don't know what to do with it yet, but I just think it'll be good because I have like problems with the microphone on my camera right now. So now you guys will be able to hear me.
You got
And
problems?
hopefully hear more
Just
stuff.
say that again.
I know, Pumpkin. That was rude, right? Look at her sitting pretty. She like, give me my food. Look how cute she is.
You hungry?
Okay, sit.
Oh, I think that's a yes.
High five? Oh, yeah. Okay, lay. Oh, good girl. You see how good she is?
Pungy hungry?
Hey, girl. She'll tell you, too, if you say,
Oh, she
"Are you
does.
thirsty?"
Yeah, if she's thirsty or hungry, she'll sit there and they'll be like, "Are you hungry?" And then she'll, or, "You hungry? You thirsty?"
Yep.
She's really smart.
She has, like, different barks for both.
Yeah, she does. It's very easy to tell what she wants.
Yeah. She will tell you.
She does. You said the magic word, James, right? She hungry. She's super cute for sure. Those twirls, yes, I call her Twirly
You know,
McGurly.
when she was a puppy, when she would twirl,
I knew
would
she was
literally
popping my
flip
head.
herself, like,
I
in
knew
the
it,
air.
Carol.
She would
I knew
just-
it.
It was the cutest thing because she was so small that she couldn't do just like a turn. So it was like she was like somersaulting in the air, kind of. I don't know. It was like
Oh, it's okay, Stephanie. I've done that many times myself. She goes, "Oh crap! I was commenting to earlier in the video." You ever done that where you're like 5 minutes behind and you make a comment or something? You're like, "Oh, I'm not even like in the live part."
Yeah.
I've done that many times too. I think we've all done that. Oh my gosh. You good, baby?
Yeah, I'm just debating whether or not I should wait to see if this coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here in a
or
second.
another, like cup of coffee and just chug it.
I had to give some bonus time. Thanks to Marcella. So yeah,
Hey.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love your sauce.
I'm gonna see.
Get it, Marcella sauce.
No, I don't get it.
You never? No Marcella
I
sauce.
don't cook yet. I'm only cooking when my veggies grow.
Hold
my
this. I
garden.
need my coffee.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Marcella's probably like, yeah, I've never heard that one before. I like your sauce.
Marcella, you're amazing, Marcella.
Doesn't smell fresh. How many days old is this coffee? The fact that I said days.
I'm just kidding. It was from last
Okay.
night, actually.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but last night was like, what time did I go to bed?
nice.
I made it literally right before I went to bed.
Actually,
'Cause I was
you
gonna
went to
drink
bed
it
at
and
a
stay
good
up.
time last night, actually.
Well, whatever time
Did
that
you go to
was.
bed at the same time last night?
Yeah,
That doesn't
because
ever happen.
I was like, all right, I'll cuddle. But I didn't mean to go to sleep. I meant to stay up and chug some coffee.
Oh, I knew as soon as I started rubbing your back.
Yeah.
I knew you.
I was out.
I knew you were out. Yeah, that was it. Because Chelsea, it'd be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, babe, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I'm like, let's go to bed. And she's like, no, I'm not going to bed yet. I got too much to do. And then I'll be like,
I'm gonna work
all right, well, just come cuddle for a couple minutes. I'll rub your back, babe. And that's
It
what
gets
I
me
always
every
know.
time.
It gets her every time.
Babe, it's a
She'll fall
trap.
asleep every time. Yeah.
It is a trap.
We're like an old married couple.
Hey, Dreamwalking Angel.
Okay.
Invisimel. Good night.
It's gonna be really, really hot. So I put it in for like 2.5 minutes.
Michelle said it was 5 a.m. when I ended my live stream.
Yeah, you didn't. Oh, that's right. So you did go to bed late last night.
Yeah.
But
She's laughing because you said it was a good time.
But for her, it is a good time. She went to bed at like before 6 a.m. That's good for her. Because usually the sun comes up before she goes to bed.
Well, the thing is, it's hard for me to mentally be able to sleep if I don't feel like I've accomplished enough.
That's true.
Every time. You alright?
Yeah. Saw that?
Mm-hmm. Saw all of that.
Real hot.
See? That's why I hate hot
It's too
coffee.
hot.
Exactly.
The cup is
You
too
burn
hot.
your mouth, you can't drink it right away, and I hate waiting.
Yeah, that is true. You do have no patience.
I have patience. I have a lot of patience.
Where'd
Just
it go?
not with my coffee.
Where'd it go?
It went right to you.
Okay. What are you doing over there? You up to it again?
I'm
Ah,
gonna
see.
drink another cup of coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink them
I have
too.
too much to do.
James wants a little coffee with his
My
sugar.
garden. I gotta
I like sugar. What can I say? I like my coffee sweet.
I gotta finish this room.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, pick 1 or 2 things, babe.
No. I always do 3 things a day.
Well, I gotta work on my video. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Sugar much? Yes, I like a lot of sugar. Honestly, usually I'll use sweet and low, and I'll put like 4 sweet and lows in there. Like 4. So that's probably the equivalent of 4 sweet and lows.
I got the big.
I like it light and sweet, okay? Sweet and light. Just like my girl. Yeah. Anyways, appreciate you guys being here. That is another Savage, and I like, it's another.
Is the issue?
That's another Savage Sunday in the books. I hope
Ew,
you
I
guys
hate that
had
voice.
a good time. And yeah, definitely can't wait to put out that video, the whole Carol Baskin situation. And if you stay to the end, I don't think she actually killed him. I think he's still alive, based on what she said. So I only told you guys because you guys stayed to the end. But you'll have to watch more in the video coming up.
Don't spill it on my computer.
I ain't gonna spill it on the computer. It's some shocking information coming soon. So I love you guys. Hope you had a good time. I will see you guys tomorrow on D Live, back live
Dang.
again. And yeah.
Look at my coffee compared to yours. Look how big mine is. I'm gonna drink the whole thing. Alright, love you guys. Bye.
Bye guys. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow on D Live, and also I will have a video to drop, which I'm gonna start on right now.
Now I'm gonna drink my Kirby.
Peace. Good night, guys. Love you.